Okay guys, this is my first actual test hatch of 2014. Got a few silkies, model cochins, and mainly black copper Marans. I've got to start hatching out some more black coppers for next year. And so I've had several requests from several of my subscribers to do a daily log on how I candle them and all that throughout the procedure. So that's what I'm going to do. Day one. We'll be back tomorrow. All right. It is day two. Temps are holding nice. The humidity is holding at around 59%, 58 to 59. I don't even worry about candling till around day 7 or 8 usually, or 7 to 10. But the lighter eggs will show development. With the white shells can show development as early as 2 to 4 days. So I may do a little candling around day 4 or 5, and we'll see how these silkies and model cochins are doing with these lighter colored shells. Okay guys, Rush Lane Poultry incubation log, day 3. I think I'm gonna do a little candling tomorrow. We'll check a few of these light colored eggs and see if we can catch any veining inside the egg, show a little embryonic activity. It's early, but a lot of times in the light colored eggs you can pick it up. So we'll see you on day 4. Okay, day 4 log, guys. As I promised, we're going to take one of these eggs out and candle them and see if you can actually see any veining or anything on day 4. Okay, we pull out a little model cochin egg here. Now, the way I do that, I take this bright LED and cup it behind my hands like this right here. And let me see if we can find, there we go. Come around this right here at the top. If you look real close, there, right there, you see all that? There's obvious veining. You can see it really good right there. There's blood flowing right there in those veins. So we can already see on day 4 that it is picking up. We do have a little bit of veining, so we know we got some live eggs in here. All right, guys. Rush Lane Poultry, day 4 log. We'll be back tomorrow for day 5. All right. Okay, folks. Wade Rush, Rush Lane Poultry and Game Birds, day 5. I'm going to pull out a couple more of our model cochins out of here. And okay. Oh yeah, got some really good vein in there. Should show up really good. It won't be too terribly long, and we should have some bouncing embryos. Check this other one. Now it doesn't look like it has. There's obvious veining there, but it hasn't veined up like that other one has. As I spin it, it's a little harder to pick it up because old girls have been scratching on this one. But right there, there's your embryo. Right there, and there's your bloodlines. And that one, they show up a lot better. Let me grab this other one again. See, there's where central location, right there's where your embryo is going to be. You can see all the veins coming off like lightning bolts, coming off all around of it right there. Okay, developing up good. Day 5. We're back tomorrow with day 6, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, day 6 of our egg incubation log, rushlanepoultry.com. We're going to check on one of our model cochins here. Start to see we got embryonic movement. Now, you can start to see the embryo moving around just a little bit. It may be hard to see with the camera. I'll try to hold it as still as I can, but as the days progress, they get bigger and a good bit more lively. Yep, it's moving around a pretty good bit now. Alright, guys. This was day 6. We'll be back tomorrow with day 7. RushLanePoultry.com. We're out. Hey folks, day 7. We're gonna. I basically went through all of the light shelled eggs to weed out what was good and what was not. So I'm gonna show you an example of what we've got. Okay. Oh yeah. Day 7 development. Looking to where we can, let's see if we can find, there it is. We've got a right lively embryo bouncing right there. Hope the camera picks it up, but bouncing around pretty good in there. Okay, so that's 7-day development. And so with these other eggs here that we've checked and see here, there's obviously no veining. That egg was not viable or was not fertile. One or the other. Same here. It's completely clear, no veining, no viability. It looked like there's a little bloodline may have started there, which is kind of typical of an egg that is fertile and alive. Cells did divide, but it didn't last. It died. So we can weed these out. All right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow with day 8. Okay, folks, we've come up on day 8. We also have black copper Moran eggs in here, but they're so dark. Well, you ought to be able to see that embryo really good moving around in there. Pretty amazing stuff at this point. Really lively embryo. And what we find with the black coppers, see, they are so dark. So you can't hardly see anything, but I can tell. It's really hard to tell, but I can see veining in this egg right here. You can see the air sac right here on the top, and just with years of educated eye, I can see a little bit of veining there. But these eggs are so dark that we virtually don't do any real candling with the black coppers until day 18, whenever they're going into the hatcher. So, all right, guys, we'll be back for day 9 tomorrow. Hey, folks, Wade Rush, Rushland Poultry, day 9. We're going to check these model coaching eggs that we've got growing pretty good. Sorry to have to do this, swapped over to my Sony camera, and I had to put this thing on my mug so that the camera would focus. Let's see if we can keep it focused. Let's rotate it around, see if we can find our embryo. Ah, there it is. There we go. Oh yeah, it's getting bigger. And it's obviously lively still. That real dark spot that you're seeing right there, guys, is probably the bird's eye. And it is lively on day 9, and they just get bigger till they completely fill the egg up. Okay, folks, I'll be back tomorrow with day 10. Okay, guys, we've rolled up on day 10. I'll pull a couple of these model coaching eggs out. Okay. Embryo's getting big. Lots of veining. A lot of movement in that one. Let's see. Yeah, let's check the other egg too. Oh yeah, the eggs are Eggs are really filling up. They really get to growing fast. I think my light's getting a little dim on me. There we go. All right. Okay, folks. Lord willing, we'll be back with day 11 tomorrow. Bye-bye. Okay, folks. Rush Lane Poultry Daily Incubation Log, day 11. We're going to check these little model coaching eggs again. Like I said, the flat copper Moran eggs are just too dark. We won't be able to really check them until about day 18. Let's see what we got here. Oh, the egg is really filling up. This one, the embryo is not very active. It's really slow. Let me see how I can grab one of these other ones and if they'll be a little bit more active. Let's see. Yeah, that one's it's moving a pretty good bit. Egg is really darkening up though. The bird is getting big on day 11. It amazes you just how fast they grow though. Alrighty folks, they continuing to grow. We'll be back tomorrow with day 12. Bye-bye. Okay folks, here it is, day 12. Can't believe it's already day 12. See how much our embryo is grown up now. Oh yeah, it looks like it's pretty active too. It's a pretty good sized bird in there now. The camera might have been having trouble focusing on it. Alright, they just continue to grow. We'll be back with day 13 tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye. Rush Lane Poultry Daily Egg Log, Development Day 13. That one folks, let's see how dark that ring looks right there folks. That's usually an indication of some kind of decay. I don't see the embryo moving at all in there, so my assessment is that this one died. In the last couple of days, this embryo has died. Let me pull another one out of here. I'll hand that one to Rachel. Oh yeah. This one very much alive. Great day. See how much the chick is filling up the egg now. The eggs are getting really full. But the chicks aren't wanting to move around much. Yeah, it's moving just a little bit. Alright, we'll be back with day 14 tomorrow, guys. Alright folks, day 14. Embryos are getting pretty good size. They are moving a little bit this evening. Yep, you can see it moving there. Rotate a little bit more. Yeah, they're moving, but not a lot. That's a small egg, model Cochin Bantams, but there lays the embryo right there. They're not real active this evening, but growing fast. All right, folks, thanks for joining us. We'll be back with day 15 tomorrow. Hey, folks, day 15, and already got one pulled out of here. It's really filling up, boy. The egg is real dark. It's full of bird. Move it on around here. It's getting real big in the egg. Not a whole lot of action. Just moving a little bit, but the egg is, oh, it's about 3/4 the way full. All right, we'll be back with day 16 tomorrow. All right, guys, here we are, Rush Lane Poultry daily incubation log, day 16. I got my little JVC camera here tonight. I hope it'll focus, but the bird is almost filling up the whole egg. You can see a little bit better from the bottom. If you're gonna catch any movement, very little movement out of the bird, but the bird's almost got the egg full. So let's see from the top, our air sac looks perfect. The bird is so big it's getting hard to move around in there. So but usually by day 17 or day 18, they've grown as big as they're going to get in the egg, and then we'll just wait to day 21 for hatch. But we'll be back tomorrow with day 17, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, Rush Lane Poultry daily incubation log, day 17. I know it looks a little bit different in daylight. We're out here in my little hatching barn where I keep my homemade Sportsman and my big hatcher here. So it's day 17, which means day 18 our eggs go into the hatcher. So I need to get him fired up here so we can give it the rest of the day and into tomorrow to alright, power is on. We're powered up and running. Alright, she's already preset with a digital thermostat, so we're gonna I need to get my hatch tray ready, and we'll get the I'll get a thermometer hygrometer set out here so we can keep track on him. Alrighty, guys, and we keep moving on, getting ready for hatch day. Hey there, guys, daily incubation log, day 17. We're right at it now. Tomorrow they go into the hatcher, so this will be the last time that we're really just doing a candling, because they will go into the hatcher. Yeah, that embryo is good and alive, but they just don't have much room to move in there. Egg is full of bird. By today into tomorrow, they're as big as they're going to get. And there's no light on the bottom, so that is full of bird right there. And like I said, with our black coppers, we got a bunch of them in here. We've got about 21 black coppers in here. But if there's no need to try to count them, the eggs are so dark you can't really see. We'll get into that dark barn out there tomorrow before we go into the hatcher. And at this point, we hit it with a really strong LED light. All we can look for is the air. If the air sac in the top of the egg looks good and uniform, then we put it into the hatcher so that we know that one time or another there was growth in it. So we'll be back tomorrow when we move them into the hatcher, guys. See you then. Okay, guys, very quickly, you can see I've got my LED spotlight, my hunting spotlight, that I modified a cone to go on here, and we just pulled these out of the incubator. We got to move them to the hatcher quickly. It got down in low 30s last night, and out here on the back, the closed-in back porch, it's getting cold. So we got to check these eggs in a hurry. We're going to try to show y'all how quick we can, if we can check them as these dark colored eggs. We're going to check them as quick as we can. So let's get after it. All right, Rachel, kill the light and let's see what we got, honey. Turn it sideways. That one, yeah, that one's got a bird in it. It is full. That one's full.
That one also has
that one looks to be full. Yes. So does, yep, I can tell. See that you just see a little spot of the air sac right here. So this one is full. We just got just a few left. So far we're still 100%, guys. Rachel can move it a lot faster at this.
Yep. And
100%. How many dark black coppers have we got there? That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 100% on this test hatch. And you, as of course you can see our light colored eggs, our little model coachings that we got in there look good. All right, let's go drop them in the hatcher. And there's the parents. We got a hustle out here. It's still in the 40s out here, guys. We're in, but this is day 18 in the daily egg log. I got it. We were at 99, and we were at 99.5, holding at 60% whenever I checked it this morning. But we got to get them buttoned up in there. And, you know, the humidity is going to drop. It's holding right about 50%. And we're just at about 100, a little over 100 degrees in here. It will stabilize. And we've got them in here. Like I said, day 18, they go into the hatcher. Really ain't much else we can do until they pip and start hatching, guys. We'll be back for day 19 tomorrow. Okay, guys, Rush Lane Poultry daily incubation log day 19. Remember, we put everything in we put the eggs in the hatcher yesterday, and it looks like, can't really tell, this glass is kind of dirty here, but I think I see a pip in one of the black copper eggs. Okay, we do have a couple that are pipped. The reflection is going to be a pain. One right there, and let me see, which one was it? I think it was the third one there. Come on, baby. Come on. Right there. Alrighty, folks. I'll keep you posted. Morning, guys. Rush Lane Poultry and Game Birds daily incubation log, day 20. It's you know, like watching paint dry. Nothing else has changed from yesterday. The couple of eggs that were pipped are still remain so. No other activity. So they're due to come out sometime between today and tomorrow. So the waiting continues, guys. We should have hatching activity starting probably within the next 24 hours. So we'll be back whenever that starts happening. On a side note, guys, this we got our Rachel has set out our first major hatch set for this spring. So I need to get the Homemade Sportsman turned on and up to temperature. See, it's 55 degrees out here in the barn. It got cold again last night. So it'll take it about an hour or two to come up to temp and stabilize, and we'll be ready to set. Okay, guys, Rush Lane Poultry daily incubation log, day 21, or 20 into coming into day 21. We have a few more eggs pipped. It may be hard for the camera to pick it up. The little coaching egg right there is pipped, and several of the others probably are. They're we can only see the front half of the egg, so 50%. The others that were pipped yesterday are still pipped. They haven't gone any further. Most of the time they'll wait for one to start punching out. Then when they hear the chirping of the ones that are punched out, then the rest of them take off and start hatching. So they could start hatching at any time between within the next 24 or so hours. I went back and checked my temp log, and it looked like my average temps were a little low, which means that can delay the hatch. It can even delay the hatch into day 22 if the temps are running a little bit low. So I'll keep you posted, guys. Daily incubation log, day 22. We carried over and we got chicks hatching, folks. Okay guys, it's hatch day. Come out here just in time to catch a black copper punching out. Well, he made it out. They look really good, guys. Temp had been holding at 99.5, which with the birds in there, it's done jumped up. It's a little over 100. 67% humidity. And conditions are still ideal. They continue to pop out. Okay, folks. Rush Lane Poultry and Game Birds daily incubation log. We're into day 23. Now this isn't normal. This is the result of low average temperatures in my incubator. As a matter of fact, as soon as these chicks hatched, or as soon as on day 18 when we moved it out, I did some mods on the my incubator to take care of the temp swing and the low average temps that I was having. All but about 4 or 5 of the eggs in there, and I see several of them are zipping right now, or I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not. See right here, focus. There we go. There's others that are zipping out, but we'll be moving them out to the brooder here, guys, anytime. I'm going to close this 23-day long video out. We got a lot of beautiful little birds in there. And we had a 100% development rate on the 20 black coppers that we put in there. The chicks look good. I appreciate the suggestions from my subscribers on making this this daily incubation log video. So this is Wade Rush with Rush Lane Poultry and Game Birds. We're going to close it out. RushLanePoultry.com, and appreciate you watching, guys. Bye-bye. On a side note, folks, I had to help the last couple of birds out. After 23 days of being in the egg and the birds continuing to grow, and they grow rapidly every day, you may find yourself, if it runs this late, you may find yourself needing to help the birds out of the egg, especially if they zip about halfway around and then they get stuck and can't punch out. Their best chance of survival is for you to help them out, because if you don't help them out, they're surely going to die. So this is Wade Rush, Rush Lane Poultry and Game Birds. We'll make another one soon. Bye-bye.